Come on then, we need a new weapon. It's gonna be fisticuffs if we encounter any more enemies before we fix our sword. It really does remind us of what the hell is this? It's raiding.
There it is. You're imagining. It's dead. Go towards it. Quick, go, run. Come on, before he disappears. Go, go, go.
Come on. Get to the Thunder God. Yeah, it just looks, feels and sounds like Tomb Raider. Especially how she's holding her side there of when she gets the spike in her at the start of the game.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Oh, he's just at the top of here. Oh, that was awesome. At first I thought it was the sunshine, like through the clouds, but then you just saw the top of the guy's head. Then when you got there, he was gone.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Swordplay under the shade of a tree. She remembers
Oh yeah, over
the
there.
last time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted.
He's there.
For the first time in years, she felt
You can see him.
a ray of hope.
Oh. Get the door first.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
So I wonder if we're going to get Sigmund's sword. Because he's in the tree. He said the sword was in the tree. Can't get in there. Not yet. Ah, looks like we need to go straight towards the tree. We'll not get there from here. nice just taking that atmosphere.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you really think it's real? You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world in bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
She was like in a euphoric state. I bet you she's hit upon like a really happy memory. That's what this is. But it's the happy memories that sometimes send you back into your psychosis and depression. When you realise it's not real anymore. The harsh reality, son.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
So, for a long time she had a crush on Dillian before he even knew about her. And then Dillian
You want to believe
was her mentor for combat.
You're alone
That's
in
where
this
she learned her skills.
Nothing
Or
lives
perfected
here.
them anyway.
You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell
can't use it yet. I wonder who the guy is that keeps talking to her. The evil guy. Oh look, the rot's up to her elbow now, I've just realised. That water looks incredible, look at that. Right, where's this Dillion? Down by the tree? Unless I've missed him. Oh, I've seen one of these over there.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
I want to get this story over here as well. That's not one, but that is. Is it? No. This one is.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
So I wonder what that plan is. I've got to find this guy. He's supposed to be in this fucking tree. Oh, here. Can't believe I missed that the first bloody time.
Take it. A sword.
What's a sword?
Dillion left it for you. Take it. Take it. It's a trick. It's a trick.
happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Grammar. It was
Grammar.
forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Grammar by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard.
Nice.
What's the shard?
These are the trials. Looks like there's 3 trials. Yeah. 3 trials and then we reforge this God Slayer.
Find it. There it is.
It's almost as if we're Wonder Woman.
Focus. Use your eyes.
The God Slayer.
Get closer. What can you see? Go to
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Why would he do this? Turn back. Why would he bring her here? It's not safe here. Why would he do something so dangerous?
It's a fucking 2 minutes.
Never do that. Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
There's just something about loud noises inside of caves which just put the shits right up you. I can't see shit.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember? I'll find him.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices?
Is that his voice or the voice of the dead?
Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you
Where
hear
is
him?
he? Where is he?
He sounds like he's getting further away.
Have you lost him?
You're going the wrong way.
Are you lost and have you lost him?
Where are you? Turn left.
Turn right.
Over this way.
What was that?
This way. Follow this way.
Nothing.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
Shit, which... Trying to follow the voice. Fuck me, there's someone stood there. This is fucking... Oh, fucking hell, I've got the shivers and everything.
Find another
You
way.
fucking
It's
moved.
not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another way.
Think. Focus. Use your mind.
Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers once again.
Think clearly. You have to find another way. There
another
has to
way.
be another way.
I can hear him.
Why is this the most spine-chilling thing I've ever done? Let's fucking put the shits right up us.
Senua,
Oh,
you
fuck.
remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
He's going to save you.
Find the voice. Find him. You don't recognize it.
Don't doubt yourself, you'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
Yes, you do. You know where you are.
She doesn't.
Listen for his voice. Listen.
Dillian, where are
Listen
you?
for his voice.
Dillian,
Does everything look the same?
looks the same.
Something's different. Look for clues.
What is it?
It's not him. It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
This way.
That voice doesn't sound like Dylan.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
That's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like Dylan.
It sounds like something dangerous.
Something is here.
What's in
It's
there?
a
What's in there?
fucking demon.
Secret room. That voice. It's not Dillian.
There's no way in. Find a way. There has to be a way.
Find a way.
There's always a way.
Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way.
You're too close to stop.
It's in
Oh, I can hear someone growling.
there. Light the torch.
Light it.
Look for the torch.
Light?
Light it.
It'll help you see.
Light the torch. Fuck's the torch? Ah, right. Aha, so it's showing me the way.
Where are we?
She has no idea.
We're going round.
Oh,
this.
so it shows you the
You have
way back.
You think that sound is Dillian's voice? It's a trick.
you.
Does everything look the same?
It looks the same.
Something's different. Look for clues.
What is it?
What's different?
There's a clue.
We've got to keep going the way where the torches aren't. Oh no, this is different. That's the wrong way. This is the way. Looks like we're on the other side of that barrier. Yeah, this is the secret room. Ah, but...
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
I think we're going back on ourselves here, but
No, don't let her think. Space, she doesn't. No. She doesn't think. Don't listen to them. She needs us. She needs us to help her.
Think clearly. What do you need to do?
She needs us. What do? We need to tell her what to do. Another strategy. She needs to think. She needs to think.
She needs to think.
Shh. Give her space. Give her.
we're back in this room. So unless when
Let her breathe.
right, we're gonna have to go back on ourselves. We're gonna have to follow the torches. Oh, there's a sword. Can't pick it up. Let's go this way. I'll follow the voice. We're definitely getting close now. Well, the door was red glowing out of it. Definitely the way to go on it.
Dillion wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you.
The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods! Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
So her dad didn't want her to leave, but she left anyway. He didn't approve at all. And Dillion was a different chieftain's son.
There's more.
I know there's two over this side.
There's always more to do.
It's not going to be easy.
Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
Right, we'll get this one second.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
The castle. So the guy who everyone loved and who was good was the first one to die.
The bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, Senua?
Go around. That's what I'll fucking do.
Mars. What is it? What does it see? Get closer. Be careful. It's not safe. Trust. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world.
Oh, it's before it was
lighter.
destroyed.
It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here.
Ah, so you can switch to before the war.
It's nice.
That's still down. That's amazing.
Bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Locked on the other side.
Dillion, don't forget. You can feel it. You need the
The
roots
one-sided
to
tree.
find Dillion. You need Dillion. He's waiting for you. He always said he's close. He cares about you. You can feel he's close. He loves you. Calling you. Dillion. Dillion, we're here. Dillion. We're nearly here.
think that the rune will be in the other dimension. Oh yeah, look that. Ah, the doors are open now. They've got no gates on them. They've been destroyed.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
Oh, it's that blue tinge again. So are we going to put something back together?
Dillion, there he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go. Before he disappears. Dillion, where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the glow.
There it is.
And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
We've got to be on the other side of the wall, I think.
You can't go up there. You can't go up there. Not in this world. No. Not in this world.
Oh, is that it there?
You can't.
That is it. The light shining on the wall.
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe? Dillion loves you.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world.
Don't go around the other side. I fucking missed that guy's story. Hopefully you can read the subtitles. One by one they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor mood will injure him. Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Kill the things that are most precious to you. You don't deserve this.
Nothing. Gonna have to figure it out from the other side.
You have no chance for love now. Nobody will love you again. Ever again. You can.
Let's get this sussed.